Hi, my name is Patricia, and in each short video, I break down one business analysis technique at a time in under 5 minutes. Let's get into it. Ever wondered why some processes flow seamlessly while others cause delays and miscommunication? Process analysis helps you examine workflows to understand where inefficiencies, bottlenecks, or risks occur. By analyzing a process in detail, you can make informed recommendations to improve performance and ensure smoother operations. Process analysis examines workflows to identify inefficiencies, risks, and opportunities for improvement. Today, we're exploring process analysis. This technique helps teams evaluate processes for performance, risk, and efficiency. Let's explore how it works. Why does process analysis matter? It improves efficiency by pinpointing redundant or unnecessary steps. It reduces errors and rework, saving time and resources. By aligning stakeholders on how a process actually performs, everyone has the same understanding of strengths and weaknesses. And finally, it informs better decisions for process redesign, automation, or training initiatives. Here's why process analysis works. It reveals hidden bottlenecks that aren't obvious at first glance. It shows real workflow performance, capturing how tasks actually flow across roles and systems. And it supports evidence-based improvements, so recommendations are based on data and observation, not just assumptions. When should you use process analysis? Typically after you have a process model, so you know the workflow structure. Use it before redesigning or automating a process to understand current inefficiencies. It's also helpful to improve experiences for customers, students, or internal users, and to assess compliance and risk, ensuring processes meet policies and standards. Let's see how to apply process analysis. First, collect data by observing the workflow and talking to stakeholders who perform the process daily. Next, map the process in detail, documenting each step and decision point. Then, identify bottlenecks, delays, or risks that hinder performance. Finally, validate your findings with stakeholders to ensure your analysis reflects reality and everyone agrees on the issues and opportunities. Following this approach ensures your recommendations are accurate and actionable. Let's walk through a real example to show how process analysis works in practice. Here, we're analyzing a common flow in a university, the assignment submission process. When a student uploads their assignment, that's our first key step. It marks the starting point of the process and tells us where student interaction begins. Next, the system runs automatic file checks. This is an important step because it helps us identify potential pain points, file format issues, corrupted documents, or missing metadata. Process analysis helps us see where these failures typically occur. From here, there's a decision point. Did the system detect any issues? If issues are found, the flow moves into a flag and resubmit loop. This scenario highlights rework, which is something process analysis specifically helps organizations reduce. If no issues are detected, the submission moves to accepted status. This is where the process shifts from validation to storage. Once accepted, the system automatically timestamps the submission and stores it securely. This step shows us where auditability and compliance requirements fit into the overall flow. Finally, the lecturer is notified that the submission is ready for marking. This closes the operational loop and ensures the handoff between student-facing systems and academic staff is clear. This example shows how process analysis helps uncover decision points, handoffs, and areas where failure or rework can occur, giving us a clear view of where improvements can be made. Some tips for effective process analysis. Observe processes in real time to catch hidden issues. Include all stakeholders in reviewing the workflow so you capture different perspectives. And prioritize high-impact bottlenecks first to deliver measurable improvements quickly. This approach ensures your analysis is practical and actionable. And to wrap up, process analysis gives a detailed view of workflows, identifies inefficiencies, and supports informed improvements. Next, we'll explore use case and scenarios, which focuses on capturing functional requirements in real-life situations. See you then.